What's up, guys? It's Peter back. I was away for a little while, went on vacation. Just got back this morning, actually. So if I sound a little laid back or chill, it's because I'm really, really tired. We had about a 14-hour road trip coming home. We drove to New York from Toronto, and on my way back, it's normally about a 9-hour drive, but we had the kids, so we did a number of stops just so they can rest, regroup and catch some energy again. So I didn't mind it. Got to stop off at some Walmarts, and as a result, you'll see a couple of hauls that I got to pull off. So we had a really, really good family trip to begin with. Went to New York City, and we did all the tour stuff. Manhattan. Went down to Manhattan. Obviously, did the whole Statue of Liberty ferry ride. We went to Ground Zero. Spent time in Wall Street. Just did everything, man. Just did a whole lot. It was a packed 4 days, and I did squeeze in some hunts, and I came back really impressed, man. Really, really impressed by the way stores are stocked and the inventory you guys stock. You guys have a mix of everything, old, new. So if you want to catch up on old stuff, you can find it. If you want to get new stuff, you guys have it. It's all there, man. If you just try, you'll find something. And luckily I did. I got some supers, or one super, sorry, and a couple of T hunts to come back home with as souvenirs. So stay tuned. That's going to be coming up in a few moments here. So first things first, you guys know that I'm trying to catch up on my retros. And Mr. Sensitivity, he had actually sent me one of these in our last RAOK that we had, but I found another one on the pegs, which I won't mind opening because, I really got this one to trade. I need to trade this for one of the ones that I'm missing. So if I can't trade it, I'll crack it open because this is absolutely amazing. The Simon & Simon, the IROC Z. But what I'm looking to do is trade this for, the Magnum PI Ferrari, or the Brady Bunch Wagon, or the Hot Bird from the Retro Entertainment series because I'm missing those. I got the Italian Job Morris Mini. Didn't have this one. So now I'm missing the red one. I do have the white one, which I cracked open to do a wheel swap for a Morris Mini. But yeah, I really need, I guess, a white one and a red one carded just to keep them part of the series that I have carded. And I got the Miami Vice Ferrari Spider. So that's pretty cool. That completes the Miami Vice cards for that series. And I got the Magnum PI Island Hopper. Not crazy about this casting, but this is one of the few things I'm going to be a completionist about. So I'll look for the missing Ferrari, and I guess they have a van for this Magnum PI set of retros. From there, we got some main lines. I got the recolor, the green of the Morris Mini. Got the Aston Martin in red. Looks pretty nice. It's probably one of the nicer colors that they chose for this one here. Wasn't too crazy about it in green, but it looks pretty cool. Really happy I got the Monte Carlo. Got this on my way back in Vermont. One of my last stops. Really, really nice casting. Finally see what all the fuss is about. I got the mainline Datsun wagon. Really, really nice car. I can imagine the Super just looks amazing because this mainline version looks crazy. So I can see why people are scooping it up. Got me the Harley Davidson Fat Boy. There's a mainline version. On my way back, actually my very last stop in Vermont as well, I got the Batmobile. So this is inspired off the 89. It's a Q case car, and it's the one with the red trim. So really cool. Actually, I got this one in, if I'm not mistaken, yeah, it was in Vermont at Walmart. My last stop officially before heading home in the US. And this is the Lotus. Now I actually got this in Canada before I left on a mint card. So this one here has a bent card. And I needed two anyways, because I always crack one open. So this one will be cracked and go in the entertainment display back here. Went to Toys R Us, and Joe Motor, I know you had posted a video on this a while ago, and I told you that I missed the boat on finding it in the stores here, but I would look for it, and I'm glad I found it in the US. I got the Cheyenne, the 72 Chevrolet Cheyenne. Amazing, amazing vehicle and casting. Great detail, great paint work. If you guys want to see a more detailed version of this, check out Joe Motor's video. He did a fantastic presentation on it, and he pretty much sold me on that car, so I did actually comment on his video that I'm going to make it a mission to find him. Of course, being in the US, I had to look for some US exclusives. I went to Kmart and I got the 69 Corvette recolor in blue. And I was able to find the green Silverado. Now there's 2 cars I think that I'm missing, if I'm not mistaken. It's either 2 or 4 from the Kmart exclusive colors. So I got 2 of them. I guess I missed the boat on some others. But I did get all 3 of the Toys R Us colors as well. These are Toys R Us exclusives. I got the red twin mill, the 69 Camaro in green, and the Nova wagon in black. So really happy to have found these ones here. Because, you know, I'm from Canada, and if I'm going to be going to the States, I want to have something exclusive that we can't get here. So I did a pretty good job with that. I do have a few other exclusives that I brought back home with me as souvenirs. And I'll tell you guys just a little story as to what I told myself before coming here. But anyways, the last of my actual hunts, I got 2 LaFostas. I actually got a total of 4. But one was for a buddy of mine that, I messaged him and said, hey, look, I found 4. Do you want one? He said, yes. And I've got another one that I'm going to use to trade because I'm missing the poison arrow. So, someone here is watching it, or, someone in my city is watching it. I'm going to be looking to trade that for a poison arrow. I also got the cloak and dagger. So I'm pretty up to date with the T-hunts for this year. Poison arrow is the only one I'm missing. And like I told you guys, I did find the Super down there. I did find the Harley Davidson Fat Boy on the pegs at Toys R Us. Really excited because I didn't have time to crack any boxes or do some real hunting down there. All this was basically just on the pegs when I got there. Now, before I went to the US, I told myself I need some souvenirs for myself. Some die-cast souvenirs. What I meant by die-cast souvenirs is exclusive cars, stuff that they don't have in Canada. And I took care of it with the Kmart cars, with the Toys R Us cars. If you guys are watching, you guys know that I won a contest while I was on vacation from South Georgia Hot Wheels. I told myself I'm going to get myself a Auto World car. And, I did find some on the pegs, none that I liked. And then I realized I won the contest. I'm like, that's so cool. I got the Firebird of all cars. So one of my favorite castings. And I won that. So I scratched that off the list immediately. That's coming from the US to me as an Auto World car. So the only thing missing was an M2. And I got myself some M2s. Fortunately, no chase pieces. But you know what? I love Mustangs. And I got 4. I'll just bring up the other 2 here. I got 4 M2 Mustangs from the 50 years of Mustang anniversary series. I think there's a total of 6 on this set. I'm not sure. But I found 4 and I got all 4 that I found there. So pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see these on camera, on YouTube from people that post it, and then to see it for yourself firsthand. These are actually a lot smaller than I envisioned. I kind of knew that they do have a 124 scale, and I thought these were probably like 150 scale, 143 scale, but it looks like they're just 164 scale. It's just the packaging and the presentation that makes them look bigger. So these are absolutely cool. These were really what made my trip worth it for me. I mean, this to me is better than the Super, just because it's cool, man. Like, I could find Supers down here if I tried. I don't really collect Supers. I'm happy when I do find them, but that's not the main thing. But these are really cool for me because I do like my M2 vehicles, and on top of that it's a Mustang. That's pretty sweet. And that pretty much sums it up, guys. I do have one more video that I'm going to post later tonight. And that though is going to require the other camera because it needs some HD detail. I got some really cool stuff. The moment I got back to Canada, I checked my email, and a buddy of mine who hooked me up with some green light cars a few months back, some police cars. If you guys watch one of my videos, he hooked me up with some other vehicles that I had no idea he was going to get from me. I know I ordered them, and I didn't think he was going to come through for some reason because they're kind of like old stock. He messaged me, says, you know what, I've got them for you. Fantastic price. I couldn't pass them up. So I'm going to dedicate that next video to that little haul that I got there. But this is pretty much it for my US haul. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Stay tuned for the next video, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.